I ain't telling y'all to do it, I'm just telling my story. I don't hang with these bitches cause these bitches be corny.
I'm the one that's killing shit. Hands down.
Man, I said we gon' win. Got me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Look myself in the mirror, I said we gon' win.
Hello. Hello. Okay. So, first off, I would like to address, state, and thank the newcomers to my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wanting to know more about me. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? I know this is not a question I was asked, but these are my actual glasses. I've overstayed my welcome with my contacts and they like scratch my eyes. So if you have contacts, you know the struggle. You understand what I'm going through right now. But I have officially, I didn't want to do it until I had like enough questions, and then I have like OCD, so like if I don't get a specific number, then I'm not doing nothing. Like I can't address it. 100 questions. I was gonna make this a two video, a get to know me and then an advice video, but I figured that I would just merge the two because I'm sure some of these questions are duplicates. You feel me? So I'm gonna start from the bottom. So I did this 10 days ago. First question is, why are you so sexy? I don't think he would have really wanted the answer to that. But just know, every bitch got a hit day. What's my favorite position? Do I give off? I mean, I do have a whole get ready with me dick appointment video, but like, I'm like, do I give off sexual? But I do. Why I don't want to like get to know my name or where I come from first? That's crazy. Do I suck dick good? Come on, like, let's just scale it back. This is not the first 3 things you should want to get to know about somebody. Is what's my favorite position and do I suck dick? That's just crazy. You must be some dude on the block right now that finally tapped into my Wi-Fi and figured out where I'm at. Crazy. I don't know what my favorite position is because it's just like all of them be tearing it. My favorite signs. I like astrological questions because I'm obsessed with astrology. If you're not, I understand, but for those who are, you have a home right here, down to the natal chart, baby. Woo. Favorite signs. I have this undeniable gravitational pull both ways with Aquariuses as far as friendship goes. Every major best friend I have is an air sign between Libra and Aquarius. I made a lot of Gemini friends too and Capricorns, but the signs that I don't know if I don't like. I don't like Pisces. Like, a good chunk of y'all are good as homies if y'all already come up to me as homies, but the ones I want to be standoffish, I don't like them kind of Pisces. It's like, what's that chip on your shoulder, ma? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Do you need to like get some money? Like, what's up? You need some dick? Like, I don't understand. Some Pisces just need to like relax and take a deep breath and realize like you are very well in your own right, that girl, but at the same time, it's like that we don't need you to keep explaining to us why you that girl. Like, I don't need it. I don't need Pisces all the time. Especially like my first 3 girlfriends or first 3 girls I was spoken to was Pisces, and I'm done with Pisces. I really am. And as far as a romantic way, I'm good with Pisces. Pisces niggas was never a question. Who want a Pisces man? No one. Opinion on Libras. I love a Libra's style. I love that Libras love to create a new look every day. Like, they don't need a theme, they don't need a party, they don't need nothing. They just wake up one day and they be like, yo, this is the theme today. I love a Libra. Libras are great. Libras are good to move on to the next one real quick. Libras are good to stay true to themselves. Libras are known to be fair. And if you do not like the fairness of that Libra, that means you are being biased and you want them to be on your side. Libras are good in my books. Good to go. Is Scorpio dick good? Would never know. Only Scorpios I ever had sex with were women. Best signs with good sex. Pass. I mean, like, earth and water. Those are your best bet for sex. Yes. Favorite ice cream flavor. Growing up, it was great not ice cream. If you're Jamaican, you understand. Other than that, just give me some vanilla. I ain't too complicated. I ain't that chocolate ice cream kind of fucking heathen. Follow back. How? Houseway. Serve the girls. Yes, what am I serving right now? I'm serving Miss Frizzle. Finally got a press out. Got a tan. What it gave? Shout out the cakes. Link. Like link up? Listen, how? How I'ma link you? How I'ma follow you? Can I you? You dumb? Ever had your toes sucked? Yeah, when niggas is sorry. The question is, do I like getting my boobs sucked? That's the top 5 dead or alive thing you can do to any woman. Love it, adore it, abide by it. It's in the Bible. Woo! Father Jesus. Like you trying to get the last bit of the milkshake out the carton, like not like that. Would you ever get plastic surgery? I've thought about getting my nose done before. I've thought about getting, what's it called? Liposuction. But I will definitely get my, woo, baby, when the checks come in, these titties is getting full cup size. I want them up, lifted, full. Titties is getting done. So yes, I would get plastic surgery, and the first thing I'm getting is my titties. They need to get sprung. Facts. Favorite spots to eat in New York. If you want to find good foodie places to eat, I would say follow Crazy Clarine, my homegirl, on Instagram and on Twitter, but more so her Instagram, because you will see like a visualization of all the food that you would want to eat. Cause I eat at Glaze, Miss Lily's, you know, like I don't go crazy with my food. Like I eat places, but I don't remember where I'm eating by the time I go there and check it out. So if you want to if you want somewhere where your eyes can eat it first, go to Crazy Clarine's Instagram. I'm gonna leave it like that. When you drop in the art, sis? What art? I don't get it. What art? I really don't get it. Why am I so fine? Because I look like my daddy and my mama gave me her dimples. I think that's why. When can we expect the next video? This week. I don't know when this is dropping, but I just edited 2 videos today. It is Friday, January. Yo, what is it, this? It is Friday, June 8th. We see you in the studio, but when can we expect a song? My first feature with established artists is gonna come out this summer on Case the Killer's album. So there's that. I really hope to release my own little EP, because I've written everything, I've recorded everything, but it's just me trying to find the proper studio to record it in, because while it sounds like okay and nice on Logic on my own computer, like I know what it could sound like with a full like engineer, and I'm not a half-ass kind of shorty. Like I know that I will hoard something to the death of me before I produce like half-ass work. Sorry, but it's for the best of both of us. For you, for me. I don't need nobody dragging me. I don't want to drag myself. Like that's that. What are some first date ideas that you like? I'm trying to take another girl out and she's a lot like you personality wise. First date? I mean, this was 10 days ago, so did you take her out already? My idea of a perfect date is someone that plans something. Like I'm good at planning a date. I know I'm good, but I appreciate when someone else plans something for me to do, an activity. So the movies, a bar with ambiance, or something to eat where we can speak, or an exhibition. Those are my ideal first dates. Describe your style in 3 words. I don't know. Dark, whimsical, timeless. What are some essentials you think every girl should have in her closet? A black dress, open toe black pump, a pump that has silhouette to your foot, a high waist black pant, a bralette. Every girl needs to have a good denim jacket. For me, every girl needs to have a good Carhartt, a good Varsity. You need some Jordan 1s, because if you don't like wearing a lot of sneakers, your ones will always get you through your outfits thick and thin. Teach us how to pose. I've been trying to figure out how I can do this video. I'd love to do a how to pose video. What's your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs? Also, if you wanted to find out a way to like access your chart explained in a way you understand, I do get the fact that natal charts can come off really, how you say, like aggressive and intimidating. So it's a lot of information at once, and especially if they don't explain it right, it's like, what you saying? Like, so you can get the CoStar app. This is, and no one's telling me to say this, but I'm just telling you from girl to girl. The CoStar app, it looks like this has a black moon, and you can add friends to see what their chart is too. I'm a Cancer. I'm born June 26th. I have a Leo moon, and my Venus is in Gemini. How many siblings do you have? By my mother and my father, I'm the only child. Like, I have 2 brothers and a sister. My cousin, who was my sister, because we were raised together in the same house. But what's my favorite drink? If you see me out at night going to the bar, it's one of 2 things. I will order a whiskey neat. I only drink my liquor neat, or a glass of wine. Pinot Noir, Malbec. I love a red wine. Unless I'm eating seafood, then I'll get a, you know, a Chardonnay or something. But are you dating anyone right now? Look me in my eye, because I want to make this very clear. I'm dating no one right now. When I say no one, I mean nobody, no son, no daughter, nothing. Nobody. I'm dating this paper. I'm dating my jobs. That's it, okay? I'm dating y'all, all right? Oh, which is the next question. What do you do for a living? You're beautiful, by the way. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. I work as a gate agent and I work as a server. How old am I? I am 27. I turned 28 June 26th. Auntie got me chicken. Am I African? Dub. Jamaican. Bidi, can you tell me where you get your wig washed and set? My hairstylist. If you want, I'll put his Instagram in there. If you want to holler at him, go ahead. Hey Bidi, I'm going to try and make this as short as possible. I'm the 22-year-old singer and songwriter and actress. My social media presence is pretty much non-existent, and I want to change that. I overthink what to post too much, and I end up deleting the apps altogether. Today's social media is an important platform for branding new artists in the entertainment industry. I was wondering if you can give me any tips on how to brand myself in a way that stands out on social media so that I can grow a following. Side note, I admire your sense of style and just overall energy. If I could hire you as my personal stylist, I would. Lord knows I need the help in personal style department as well. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to possibly hearing your response. So, how to make yourself stand out on social media. It sounds corny, it sounds cliche, but it's to be yourself. Like, it's only one of you. Learn the algorithms for the time of day to post. You have to figure out which one of those avenues you really want to sell, because if you're selling singer, songwriter, and actress, as a newcomer, it's hard to grasp which one to gravitate towards. So I would, not to say to stick with one because that sounds corny and limiting, but pick your most passionate one and most comfortable one to start out with first. If your work is good, it'll speak for itself, because above all, what people seem to like and gravitate towards is someone that has consistency, which I'm still working on also, because obviously I get yelled at if I don't post at least once a week. And threads help too on Twitter, I realize. I hope this helped. If it didn't help, feel free to message me again on this little curious cat thing, and like in a more like finely tutored way, and I can just answer you personally. I don't have to make a video about it. You feel me? Describe the perfect female or male partner for you. One that just minds their business, one that has a job, It don't gotta be a 9 to 5. Someone that makes me laugh because I'm funny. Someone that has their own friends. And someone doing their own thing. Like, I like to be inspired by my partner. Hell, I'm about to marry this chicken. Favorite thing about being a girl and being a bad bitch. How or why did you start your YouTube channel? What's your end goal? Like, Twitter back then, like about 8 years ago, wasn't put a video on there. I don't even know if they could even harvest videos at that time. So, you know, where everything was video wise was on YouTube. I only pushed it on YouTube was because like I didn't like, because that's the only platform that took videos. 2012 Tumblr days, 2013 Tumblr days, I got asked a lot to start a YouTube channel. And I know that it probably would have been beneficial to my career wise to start one back then, because I would have had like, you know, a lot of following. I had a girlfriend that was very popular already on YouTube. Like, it would have been good business wise, but like personal wise, having a YouTube back then for who I was and what I was doing would have not been it. Like, that would not be it, sis. Like, because my channel, what I started it for now was to educate, to relate. You know, it's just my channel is just a kickback, like to laugh, I take life too serious, like, but to learn at the end of the day. You feel me? But my end goal of YouTube is to just be who I am now, but on a larger scheme. I really want to do partnerships with like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar and different fashion outlets and skincare. Like, I have big dreams for my YouTube, but I don't know where they lie yet. You understand? All I'm trying to give, I'm not trying to force nothing. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. Like, that's it. Like, I'm just trying to keep it a buck, put it on film, edit it real proper, set it off. That's it. I want to date you. Get in line. You to make a video on your prayer journal, but you never reply back. LOL. Eye roll emoji. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I didn't address you in a proper way. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make that a video without it seeming too preachy or boring or uneducating, you know? It's gonna give you like a brief what I put in my prayer journal. I start off with hello Heavenly Father at the top of each statement. I put the date, where I am, I say what I'm grateful for, I tell what I'm experiencing at the time, and I try to understand why I'm going through something, and still by the end of it express my gratitude towards the lesson that I may know or may not know. Where did the name Bidi Smalls come from? I don't know, MySpace. Like, one day I was just like, I was playing with names and Bidi Smalls like came about. What do you do when you have a jealous best friend? You kick them to the fucking curb. At the end of the day, a jealous friend will cancel themselves out. So you don't really gotta do much. A jealous friend will see themselves towards the exit. Jealous friends make it real obvious that we need to take a break permanently, and when they start throwing a fit and act like the victim, like, furthermore, keep pushing. Like, we don't got time for those. What is your dream job and how do you become so popular on social media? My dream job has always been to get paid for being me. Hey girl, so my boyfriend and I have been dating for a little bit, and he's a good boyfriend and doesn't do anything I don't like, but he's not romantic at all. Dub. Dub. He doesn't really take me on dates or anything like that. Do you think I should press him or just leave him? If you like him enough, press him, but what? Don't take me on dates? Girl, like, there's more than one kind of men, but when it comes down to this category, there's two type of men. Men that know how to take you on dates and men that don't. And the men that don't, even as much as you think you can bring them to the water, you can't make them drink. They will never learn how to take your ass out, okay? So keep his ass by the waterside and keep it pushing, okay? Because they will never know how to take you out, girl. Don't even press it. I mean, you probably already pressed it by now, because 7 days ago you asked me. Oh God, I can't stand a man that can't take you out. It just pisses me off that men, they have sorry excuses of, oh, I'm just not good at stuff like that. Fuck is you talking about? You not good at stuff like that. I just spazzed. But 2, what is your background and how old are you? Background, Jamaican, I'm born in the Bronx, and I am 27. How are you so confident? And if you haven't always been, how did you become so? I think I was born confident. I always was a little defiant thing. I always was a very strong personality from the stories my parents would tell me. There was a time where I was depressed. The 10th or 11th grade, my parents moved me away to Maryland. I had to finish high school there. And I just didn't fit. Everyone was like tacky and late on the fashion and things to do. And I was just depressed by that. Like, it literally took a toll on my body. Thank God for speaking to Tata every other day. I remember telling Tata, like, okay, so if I overdose on pills, like, what's gonna happen? Like, are you gonna love me or what? Like, I visited her a lot more often, and I eventually came back to New York and moved in with my grandmother and saving up and get my own apartment. Like, so, you know, I think if I didn't have the love of my best friend, like, yeah, my parents was there, but my parents put me there. I ain't seek love in my parents, especially not Jamaicans. Like, like, fucking big boy you talking to. How do you get over an ex? Get a job. Get a vibrator. That's it. Once you get some new money, you start to look different. You feel me? You got money to buy some new clothes. So I got money to look a little different, buy some new concealer. You feel me? Like, when you done leveled up, you looking better. Fuck that. I'm not saying money is the root of all happiness, but yo, get some money. Get your mind off it. You need to keep your mind exercised. That nigga been working your nerves and your brains for so long that when you take them away, you're like, damn, I'm out of the stress game. Like, just pick up a new hobby. I'm telling you. What makes me happy? New pair of heels. Food coming from the kitchen and I see it before it gets to my table. Being around friends, laughing till I can't breathe. Knowing I made other people happy too. Like, affecting people positively. That makes me happy. Oh, and every Friday when I get my paycheck. You need to do a massive link up with your fans in NYC this summer. I will fly just to chill with you all the way from Europe. That is so sweet, shorty. Once I feel like I'm like big like that, I'll definitely do a link up and I'll let you know. But I don't think I'm there yet. Like, I don't know if I even have fans. I just think I have people that find me funny. Are you a Gemini? See? Nah, my chart is just filled with hella Gemini. Can you do weekly videos? What the fuck? I'm trying my best. I just wrote about this in my planner journal where I'm trying to find a good schedule within myself to, you know, shoot, edit. Like, it's Friday and I think this is one of my own, like, if I ever get a day off in a week, it's gonna be a Friday, and I try to do like everything in one day. I know I'm oversharing, but fine, fuck it. I'm gonna try my best to get you your weekly videos, trust me. If I could give advice to my 20-year-old self, what would that be? That's about to be like 8 years ago. 20 years old, I ain't got no advice for me back then. Keep wilding. Like, keep doing what you're doing. When did you know you like girls, and is it hard to be bisexual, being judged and not accepted? I knew I liked girls at a very young age, but I didn't know that it was something I was allowed to act on. Like, I'm not dying. I ain't losing no sleep, trust me. But it does have obstacles being bisexual because people don't understand it. People don't take you serious. Cause I genuinely enjoy both genders. Like, I don't like, okay, let me just say, I equally, they each have their own downfall. Bitches is crazy and niggas ain't shit. Hey Biddy, I'm 21 years old and I recently just lost my virginity to my boyfriend and I don't know what I'm doing, but he's really patient with me. Do you have any suggestions on what I could do on pointers? I have nothing. I got nada. I don't know. I don't know. My man won't eat my pussy. Ditch him. Slavery is over. But I don't want to leave him. What do I do? You said it yourself. Slavery's over, baby. If you want to keep that slave ship going, go ahead, stay with them a couple more months. But the ghetto, woo, child, the ghetto. Don't eat your pussy, but they want you to suck dick. Ghetto. Niggas that don't give neck but want you to give neck, steal money out your purse. Shorty, run. Quick as you can. How do you go about shooting a shot at females? Like, I'm too smooth. Like, yo, son, I'm too smooth. How old are you and what part of Brooklyn are you from? I am 27. Once again, I turned 28 on June 26th, so I better get the most happy birthdays. And I am not from Brooklyn. I live in Harlem. I was born in the Bronx. Thank you. Why are you so poppin'? And how old are you? How old I look? How do you get into fashion and how do you put together your looks? You start with what you want to feature the most. So if there's like a new shirt you wanna, feature, you start with that. Or if there's a pair of shoes you've been dying to wear, you always start with the thing that you're trying to wear most. And then the most sound crazy just now, whatever. And then you pick your color theme, your color theory, and your comfortability, because where you going? Because if you could wear heels, you wear heels. If it's not that kind of function, you keep your flats. Like, you always think about your environment, your statement piece, and yeah, your comfortability. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Paid. Do you have any financial tips or advice you've learned? Credit cards build credit. You need credit to build credit. I used to be against credit cards, but you need them. You need to build your credit. Credit is very important in this world. What site or brand of wigs do you recommend to someone who's never used wigs before but wants to start? I get my wigs custom made. I don't play with them prefix wigs. They always end up too sharp at the top. I've tried, I failed. So my hairstylist makes my wigs for me. So I would suggest you find hair that you like, get the hair, get the bundles, and ask your hairstylist if you have one to make the wig for you if you trust them enough. And if you don't, and if you're in New York, once again, I'll put my hairstylist down below so you can contact him to see if he's available or if he works with your schedule. What do you do when you find yourself getting jealous or insecure in a relationship? My man gives me no reason to be either, but sometimes I find myself getting jealous over little things like him liking girls' Instagram pictures. Stop that. Stop that. Instagram was made to like pictures. Like, if you feel insecure about that, then like you just need to do some soul searching. You take a step back and look at yourself and reevaluate life, because Instagram was literally made to like pictures. What are some tips for starting a blog? Visuals, consistency. What's one thing you learned growing up and living in New York? How to walk fast, what train car to get out of, how to mind my own business, what hair color suits dark skin girls. I'm going to Croatia. I need to break necks. Every color suits us. Just get your rooting right and tint your lace. We out. Nothing is against us. Do you want kids? Absolutely. Ooh, absolutely. I want me a nice little chocolate baby. We want a brow routine video. I got you. I thought I snuck it in the last video, but I guess not. What brand of wine do you drink? I don't stick to one brand. I just love me a Pinot Noir. You are the true definition of a boss bitch. Also, can you do an apartment tour? Y'all can't be up on my crib like that. I love you, but nah, baby, I ain't that kind of girl. I mean, when I do move into a new little apartment or condo, I'll do an empty apartment tour or something like that. But I don't know, like, I'm not that kind of girl for YouTube. Like, we gonna kick it, we gonna chat, we gonna talk, but you being all up in my blueprint, that's crazy. Like, what's up? What's up with that? That's some real op shit. Like, I'm not gonna call you a op per se, but there's no reason why somebody needs to know the ins and outs of my crib. I sleep here. I lay here. Too much. Hi, Sade. I love you so much. I love you too. You're amazing. Okay, I want to start a YouTube channel about weight loss and how to maintain your weight, and also a variety of things. I'm so afraid that I'll flop though. My friends always tell me that I'm really funny and I can mix in both, and someone will find it inspirational. Very true. So far, your friends are on point. I know what they mean, but it's something in the back of my mind that makes me think otherwise. I know to just go ahead and do it, but it's hard. Can you give me some advice on how to start? Thank you so much, and I love you again. Girl, you are on your way. If your friends think you're funny, go for it, okay? YouTube is only as much pressure as you put on yourself. Like, it's nothing to just put up a video. Like, it's up to you whether you want to prevail or not. Like, just go for it, be consistent, and continue to be funny, and people will pick up on you regardless. Like, true identity always speaks for itself. How do you make a lot of friends? Be honest, be true, be open with positivity, have love in your heart. Like, it's easy to make friends as long as you have good intentions. People can say about me that I like go through friends, but I also keep friends. Like, I go through friends that are not worth it. Like, I have no problem trying out new friends. If you go out, like, that's the one thing that comes with trying out new friends. Some of them are not gonna make it. They ain't gonna make the cut. Like, and that's okay with me. Like, I tried. Bye. Like, it's nothing off my back. I'ma still have family. I'ma still have actual friends. I'ma still have money. I'ma still have love. Like, everything going on in life right now. How do you tell somebody you're not trying to F until they show you proof that they have no type of STD? We just don't. Okay, so it's looking like this is my final question at 102. Girl, my man keeps telling me he wants to have his son. When are you gonna give me my son? Every second. LOL, I'm only 21, and every time we have sex, I think he purposely tries to get me pregnant. What should I do? You need to bring your own condoms. I don't know. Just don't pay no mind, girl, because they just gonna come quick anyway. Who cares? Let's be honest. Out of 102 questions, I hope they were up to your standards of getting to know me / advice. I hope that putting them in one video was proactive, because I really, like, I would have to like sift through them. It would be more work for me, but I just don't feel like doing it. Like, let's just make it one, right? Or thank you for watching. It's 11:39 and I have to work at 6:30 in the morning, so don't ever say I was never dedicated. Hello, but thank you for watching, and I'm motherfucking tired.